Hi, Amir. Quick stop for how to analyze keywords. That's when you know about the website that you're targeting, either it's your current client or the one that you're proposing. So you take the URL and you chuck the URL here. It'll take you to the overview page of Href, and here you can see all these matrices. So we're going to avoid these for now and just go straight into organic keywords. So you click on organic keywords, and this summary will show you all the keywords that this website is currently ranking for. So in the instructions I've mentioned, what you can do is you can just click on export here, and this will take this whole data into an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to talk about that Excel in a while. I will export it into an Excel, but we'll park that on the side and we'll come back to the Excel a little later. So it's downloaded here, which is fantastic. So it's all good. But I want to analyze it like on this screen just so we can see different matrices that you can get from here and how to analyze and how to find the best out of it. So as we discussed yesterday, we can select your country here. So we're talking about United States for beauty RPS. We're looking for anything between 4 and 20. These are what we call low-hanging fruits. We're looking at the keywords that they're ranking for, which are between number 4 and number 20. So that's between page 1, mid page 1 to the end of page 2. And those are the keywords, we can focus on them. You can get them on page 1 quite easily as compared to the ones that are on later pages. But again, it depends on the keyword difficulty and the CPC as well. We'll step through them one by one. So for example, the one thing that takes my eye straight away is this 300 volume. So it's PDO thread lift press before and after. The CPC for this is not applicable. Reading this, it sounds more article or a blog to me, more information rather than a commercial keyword that can bring in clients. So I'll avoid that. I'll move on to the next one. Fotona 4D before and after. So again, anything that's got before and after, you can avoid that. Going back up, beauty plastic surgery with a CPC of 65 cents. Or I can look at plastic surgery, Palm Desert, California, volume of 40, CPC of $7.24, current position is 14. So this is one keyword that I will pick and analyze further to see what I can make out of this keyword. I can also look at the one that they're sitting on, number 8, for example, beauty plastic surgery, but we'll come back to that later. So we picked up plastic surgery, Palm Desert, California. So this is all the information you can see here. So if you click on this graph thing here, it'll show you the journey of this keyword across the timeline. So for example, on 15th March 21 is when it was sort of just before 15th March, it was introduced. So Google picked this up. It was at number 48, went down, but then it came back up. So this is an amazing journey. Look at that. So they're now sitting at page 14 from April 13th to 2nd October. They moved from 67 to 14, which is a good journey. So definitely there's something promising happening here. Next thing I would look at on the same keyword, I will go into SERP. So if you click on SERP here, this is going to show you all the websites that are currently ranking for that keyword. So 1 to 10 you will see, and then you will see the website that you're focusing on at the bottom of the page when that opens. Oh, come on, I don't have that much patience. Let me try that again. So I can click on that keyword. It'll take me to that keyword's all sort of data, and then I can see the same ranking thing here as well. So this again, so if I had clicked on that SERP, it would have showed me exactly this. So it tells me palmdesertplasticsurgery.com is actually on number 1, and then you can see the rest of them there as well. These are the ones. So Yelp directory, you can't do anything about it. CSIPD sounds like a surgery as well. So all of that. And this is the graph. The way to analyze graph is, this is how I look at it. So you got colors here, right? So you can see this purple color, plastic surgery rancomirage.com. It sort of came in on 1st September 19, and you can see how it's been going in and out. It was completely out in here, and then it came back again here, and then sort of staying in top 10. So the way to look at is you just look at top 10 and how long have they been in top 10. This will give you some sort of comfort. So from 26 December 20 till pretty much now, these top 10 have been there. There's no new player that have introduced in the market after that time. So that tells me, the top 10 market is pretty much captured by these players for the last 10 months. You have to tap into that market. The only way to tap into that market is go after a few of these and sort of tear them apart to see what they are doing, what Beauty RPS isn't doing, and how we can sort of drill into it. So the other way to look at is you scroll down and then you can see backlinks. That's one thing I usually look at to see, do they have amazing backlinks? Is it an age domain? Have they been doing too much blogging? Is their on page absolutely spot on versus the website that we are trying to target? So I start with this first one. It's got 547 backlinks coming from domain rating of 58, and there's total 149 keywords that they're currently ranking for, right? Then I look for the ones that have got lower backlinks just to see, or sorry, lower backlinks or lower DR, just to see if we can actually fight for this keyword. So, for example, plastic surgery, Ren Mirage, DR is 1, backlinks are 160. I'm pretty sure they're going to be all smallish sort of backlinks, but definitely, yes, it's an exact match domain, but there's still a few things that you can pick from here to analyze and to bring back to your website to try and rank them. This one again, DR206. Looking at these, I have confidence that our website can definitely make it in this list by doing good on page and getting some good links. So that's how I sort of go beyond that. And then again, once you've got a keyword that you can rank, and the ones that you think you want to target, you can see matching terms to that keyword as well. So this matching terms will then show you what are the different combinations of this keyword that you can actually target. So there may be keywords long tail that are easy to target with the same intent. So, for example, yeah, this is rubbish. Plastic surgery places in Palm Desert. KD is nothing, but volume is also nothing. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, to be honest. But then you will find instances where it'll show you some really good results with lower volume, but lower keyword difficulty as well. So those ones are like your easy wins. You just put them in your directory and couple of links, and you're ranking for them. That's how easy it can be. Let me go back to that SERP thingy, which I was trying to show you earlier. Sorry, my computer hasn't been my best friend today. Okay. Okay. I think I've come back too far. We'll go back again. Internet's absolutely terrible. It's a joke. Okay, so we were at Beauty Plastic Surgery, Palm Desert, California. So yes, so you click on SERP, it should ideally show you the same summary that we look at. So this is how easy it is, exactly what we were looking at in that earlier page. But you can see it all here as well. You will see the volume here shows a bit different volume. what you can do from here is pick, let's say, 3 or 4 of these top ranking um, websites, and then you can look at their keywords as well. So it's called a keyword gap analysis. The way to do that is you go competing domains, you click on that, and then it's sort of, it'll pick up that competing domains for you. It will show you keywords unique to target, common keywords, common keywords percentage, and keywords unique to competitor. So, what this means is they between this competitor, which is desertcosmeticsurgery.com, this, yeah, and versus beauty RPS, there are 21 common keywords. We have unique 58 keywords, and the competitor has got unique 78 keywords. If I want to see which keywords they are, I can just simply click on that number, and it'll take me to their organic keywords, and it'll show me everything that they are ranking for. And then you can see their positions here as well. You don't want to worry about anything that's not on page one, so you can simply just sort this by the position, highest position. So I click on that. Yeah, you get the gist, and you can scroll through it just to see what it's made up of. So for example, this is number 3, Euro lift facelift. They're ranking for it. There's volume of 30, and there is a CPC of $0. And I don't know if it's a commercial keyword or not, but that's what you can analyze based on this. Right, going back, you have a lot of other competitors here as well that you can look at, but you can park that aside. What you can also do is something called a content gap analysis. So you click on content gap, and this is all related to keyword. That's why I'm just sort of targeting it. So what you got to do here is you can put 3 competitors that you're trying to compete against, and you put your own website, and then you show keywords. It'll show you. Let me just do a quick one. We'll take that for example. Nope, that. Sorry, something funny going on here. Let's do it this way. Just go with one. You get the idea of what we're trying to do. So you can put more as well. But I'll just go with one for now. So you click on show keywords, and then you come up with that same sort of list that we were looking at earlier. But now it's showing there's a 251 keywords that Beauty RPS doesn't rank for, which the other competitor is ranking for. And it shows you their ranking here. So for example, reverse tummy tuck, they're at number 6. It's a CPC of 10. There's a volume of 2300. I don't know if Beauty RPS does it, but if they do, this is the keyword that they should be going for. Breast implants for men, again, $80 for CPC and volume of 1600, something they can really go for. So this actually gives you a good idea of what are the top ranking keywords for a competitor and what you can actually incorporate into your strategy. Going back to the Excel, so pretty much the same thing that we can analyze on page on Href. You can do similar thing in Excel as well. I do it both ways. So I can go here, put filter. So for putting filter, you can simply go into data and filter, or you can go Alt D FF. and that gives you the similar result. So if I go Alt FF and that gives me filter, I can simply go with their current position and filter that number filter between 4 and, let's say, 30. Yeah, let's say, and shows me all the keywords that are between 4 and 30. The next thing I would do is I'll put a filter on CPC. I don't want to look at anything that's got 0 or blank CPC because they're not the commercial keywords. If I'm running a business, I wouldn't want to go after them, right? So eventually our target is to get client more leads and more sales. So I will go with this keywords to start with. So for example, we already talked about palm surgery, plastic surgery, palm desert CA, one of the most commercial keywords that they should be targeting. There's RPS plastic surgery as well, similar sort of volume, and there's beauty plastic surgery as well. So, talking about all of them together, you target them and you should be able to get easy wins for the client. So that's the way I do the keyword analysis for an existing client. Um, have a look. If you have any questions, we'll discuss it in our training anyways. All right, cool. Thanks, mate. Cheers.